Hey guys, this is Lilith Evernight. This is a requested video on a reading that wanted to be done by a few people on Trisha Paytas and David. I decided to re-record this video again, take a second take because I just had a weird angle and lighting. And anyway, so those people who don't watch these kind of videos, just stay tuned for the next videos. I do vlogs on here, if you want to call them, like sort of kind of vlogs, vlogs on art and music and spirituality. This is a spirituality and, art channel, so my tarot readings are, of course, based on spirituality. So this is Trisha Paytas and David. Are they going to be friends? So those people who don't watch these videos, then you could click on one of my other videos or wait for the next one. So anyway, our Trisha Paytas, and also side note, this is the last Trisha Paytas video I'm going to do, and this is the last of the last, but I really do want to focus on some other readings right now. So let me just stop rambling. So are Trisha Paytas and David going to be friends? So I'm still shuffling a few other decks right now, but this is the one that was shuffled first. So this card really pulled to me right here. I wish you can kind of see it. The lighting is kind of like eh. So it says 3 times fate. What goes around comes around, and it's like something with cord cutting. It's like there's somebody here that wanted to cut the cord here. There's somebody here that wanted to end this and end this friendship, in this relationship. And I see, like, I don't know why, but I look at her eyes, one of the girl's eyes right here. This one, her eyes, even though they're not green, I don't know why, but my gut feeling is like kind of like the green-eyed monster. I don't know if there was like some jealousy being going on in this friendship. And like I see a lot of people here too. I see a lot of people, and I see a lot of kind of like some sort of like fakeness too. Like, like this masquerade. It was like a theater. It was like an act. It was like entertainment, things being done for entertainment. And I think that a lot of these people that were hanging out with each other, they were just hanging out for like views and like entertaining the masses and wearing these masks. It's a masquerade. It's like all the world is a stage. And when you kind of watch them, I'm not saying that necessarily Trisha and David, that they were fake with each other, but like if you see Trisha on her own with like Shane and like people like that, compared to like Jason's crew, she was kind of different, so she wasn't really like, I don't know, it felt like she was wearing a mask, but at the same time, I'm not saying that that wasn't really her. It was just like, so, sometimes when you wear masks, I think it can really like ruffle feathers into the group of friends that you're hanging out with, and it can be like they don't really know, like, you don't really know each other. You're putting on these like masks with each other, but like some people were like not really liking each other here, and there was like people that were trying to like end this relationship. I think not with like David and Trisha, but like Trisha and Jason, the guy that she was dating. Somebody here, I think, didn't want something going on. Like they wanted something to end. So it was like, also I see something like karmic here. So it's like, I don't know, one of them, somebody did somebody dirty here, but it's like what goes around comes around. So someone here is going to be dealing with some karma, or they are right now. But at the same time, it's like someone here misses someone, and I think this could represent Trisha. I wish you guys can see this. This card right here. hold on. This could represent that she misses it. She reminisces, and she does. It's not that she doesn't want it to end, or certain people possibly as well. It's that there's people in this friendship that are like fake and shady and jealous. And it's just like a doggy dog world. It's like competition here. It's like, like let's talk behind her back and do this person dirty type of energy here. So I don't know if it was like with Trisha or Jason or David and his friends or their friends or the people that they were collabing with, but I'm getting that kind of energy. But right here, I see Trisha like missing certain memories with this person that she was with. It's not. This is like more of like a romantic kind of card. She misses the fact that the relation. Somebody here misses the fact that the relationship did end. But at the same time, this card means, you know, love and let go. You can't always attach to the things that are meant to die. But at the same time, even though that may have to end, that relationship with her that she was the guy that she was with and the friends that she had, this is like a toxic energy here. So it's like there's a lot of toxicity in certain groups here that she was in these groups of people that she was hanging out with and that he's involved with, David. And it's like theatrical. It's like actors. These are actors. Some of these people are the type of people who probably live in Hollywood or in LA, and they know YouTube is an outlet to get your name out there. And when you hang out with people, big name people on YouTube, it becomes like fake a little bit because you put on this mask for YouTube, but then when behind closed doors, it's like, oh yeah, let's do this, and oh yeah, let's do that. Let's ruin this relationship, and let's add a little spice over here. Let's add a little drama over here in this relationship, or let's try to pinpoint whatever. But I feel that there's something here that in the future, all that toxicity will be cleaned up in the future. It might not be the way that it's meant to be as them being friends, but in the future, all that drama, all that bullshit that's happening, it does want to be cleaned up. It does want to restore itself. All that dark, all that negative energy that's going on, it wants to restore. And like I said, just because Trisha, I think here somebody here still has feelings. Somebody here still misses the situation, the friendship. Somebody there does. So, and the only way that I think that it could rekindle is that the drama has to go first. The bullshit that's whatever's still going on, it's gonna take some time, I think. But at the same time, the things that had died between Jason, Trisha, and David, those things had to die in order for, for some things to die, you gotta let it be reborn. You gotta let it grow in its own time, and you gotta let it transition. Yeah, there's sadness here, but just because something is the end or the death of something doesn't mean that it really died. Because I think there's an energy here that still wants to restore something good here, wants to bring something beautiful here. I don't know if that means that that's going to be them being friends here, because I don't really get that energy that there's like a lot of cleaning up to do, more so. There could be a breakthrough though, a good breakthrough, in a way where let's see where that breakthrough is going to be between all of them, like Jason and Trisha. So I do see like toxic friends, toxic people, fake people. But I also see like something here wants to, settle it and to get rid of the past. But the past with certain people, some people have to take off their mask here. And it may be Trisha as well. Because it's not just them, It could be that Trisha is wearing a mask because she truly misses some of the memories that she had with the people that she had bonded with in this situation of her life. And I think that she wants a miracle. She wants a breakthrough. It's still like hurting her. And I think that's why she wears a mask. Because she wears a mask. A lot of these people are broken. I think some of these people here are like, they're all wearing masks, but somebody here is like, I see people behind her, behind this person wearing masks still. There's still people here wearing masks. And I think she was able to take it off. And when she was able to take it off, she realized that it has shattered her. It has shattered her to see like the two-faced kind of energy. Or it could be vice versa as well. It doesn't have to be Trisha. It could be the people on the other side, Jason's people. But this is a female. Like you take off the mask and you see that it's just like two-faced actors. And it kind of like made her feel like, like, wow, this is like the death of our friendship, the death of our relationship. Whether it's, the death of the relationship of her and Jason and the death of her friendships with the people that she collabed with and hung out with in that relationship. And I think she took it to heart. She took it to heart, and somebody's protecting their heart. And someone needs time for, protecting their heart. And it could be her. Because she needs to take off the mask as well, like, and right here, it's just like, let me see, because it's like, there's some people here that are trying. There were some people here that I don't think they liked. Some people in this friendship didn't like each other. So it's not just Trisha and Jason that had a falling off. But there was other people in here that were just toxic. And this is like a karmic energy here. So I don't know. Like it could, let's see. This is a time for Trish to protect her heart and not be around people that are just going to make her wear a mask. I'll say that. And once she's able to see that she doesn't have to live in a way of thinking that the death of this relationship is the way that she should see it. She should give it time to heal and look into the future and clean it up. All that negative energy has to be cleaned out. It has to be restored. And until they are both able to see that they have to get rid of that toxic negative energy and to, work through the heart, go heart to heart, that's the only way that they can rekindle their friendship, is by truly clearing out the bullshit through their heart, taking off the mask. Someone here may still have feelings for someone here, and I'm thinking Trisha and Jason. Trisha may have feelings for Jason. Jason may feel a little cold and dead inside, cold, distant, but she's reminiscing. She just wants love. A lot of girls want love, but she has to heal. This situation has to heal. It's a 50-50 thing, I think. It's like, if certain people are not willing to cut the cord and work on their karma, instead of making it into worse, negative, instead of making it into negative karma, you can always take your karma and transmute it and make your karma, clear out that karma. That karma needs to be cleared out. That negative karma needs to be cut out and cleaned out. There's a lot of negative energy that had gone in this situation, and it may still be. And until then, when they both decide to be emotionally, mentally, spiritually mature on the friendship and the other people that may want to rekindle this, it needs a cleansing of that toxicity. Like, there's games here being played. It was like chessboard pieces on a puzzle. It's like somebody here got an announcement. It's like a battle. There was like a battle going on. Here. Like, one person could have had it's like, I don't want to say a battle between the dark and the light, because that's, I don't know if you can see it, but like, there's like a battle here. Man, I wish I could show you guys this in a better lighting. So there was a battle here. Competition, probably a game. Like, there was games being played here. I don't know if it was because of YouTube. Somebody wanted to wear a crown. But somebody here was like anticipating something. Maybe waiting for something like marriage. Like, she wanted to get married or something. I don't know. I'm just getting that. Like Cupid or something. Like, she was waiting for something to be serious here in this relationship. I don't know why, but I keep getting, even though this is about David and Trisha, like, she was also like friends with David because of Jason. She wanted to be good with his friends because she had feelings for him and she loved him. So it really goes back to, Jason. Like, the games were being played, though. Confusion. So, let me see. It's okay to let others fight your battles for you now and then. You can't be the best at everything, after all. But don't surrender your free will to someone else in exchange for security. Letting someone handle all your problems gives away your power. There will come a time when you struggle against the bonds of passive observation and long for more independence. Perhaps that time is already arrived. I don't know. Like, you aren't helpless in this situation, however tempting it may be to pretend so. There's a fight going on somewhere that will have repercussions for you. Okay, well, let me just do the last of the last, and then there we go. So, there was like, I don't know, see, like, right here, it's like like, I don't know if you can see that, but like, there's a girl right here, and then there's like these two little like knights fighting in between her. And then it's the same thing with these. It's like two people in between this person. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell this is. This became something else. Like, I think that this has something to do with the relationship that she was in. There was like, I don't know if there was a love triangle going on, but I don't know if the wife was involved. But whatever happened between her and Jason, oh, you know what it could be? It could have been because, maybe there was something going on, with Trisha, Jason, and David. There was a fight. There could have been a fight going on. A fight going on between her relationship and Jason, and, her relationship with Jason and Jason's relationship with David. It was like he was in a relationship with Trisha and he was good friends with this guy. He still is. And there was like tension between the three of them. Between Jason, Trisha, and David. And she probably felt like Jason chose his friends over her. And somebody in the friendship wanted to end this relationship between Trisha and Jason. So it could be the fact that maybe David or some other person here tried to end this relationship between the both of them. Between Jason and Trisha. And I think that has something to do as to why they are not friends, David and Trisha. So, it's up to them, it's a 50-50 thing, there is a battle, like somebody was trying to get them to break up. And it could have been David. So, yeah, I get the Queen of Cups, somebody who's empathetic, sympathetic, and intuitive, but this is, reversed, and, so, this could mean, like, emotionally unstable. Those around you are acting stuffier than normal. Pay no attention, take time to rethink matters. Especially your eating habits. She needs to pay attention to her eating habits. And the people around her are acting stuffier than normal. So she needs to love herself. She needs to focus on her healing and her breakthrough on whatever drama is going on in her life. She needs to focus on the things that make her happy instead of this relationship or this friendship, either one or both. Any personal growth you achieve now will be linked to self-expression. Say what you feel when you feel it. Accept criticism and admit mistakes. Enthusiasm and self-assurance will bring results. A promotion is on the horizon. So I think Trisha, she's coming out with something new here. Something big. I don't know. She's coming out with some more music, a new music video or something. So I think that, Spirit wants her to focus on her and her project and her line and her business and her career. And something big is going to shine for her. Focus on her gifts. Focus on her talents right now. Focus on her music, or something here wants to come through. Something here. I don't know if she's coming out with a music video or something, but yeah. Because she does miss somebody. And it could be Jason. It could be someone. It could be... She just misses... I think she's the type of person that has feelings for the people that she just loves. Any relationship that she's been in, she's always going to have feelings for them. That's just Trisha. She's an emotional person. But in order for this stuff to end, this bullshit to end, it's going to take a lot of accountability for both of their actions. She's going to have to realize that she was wrong as well as he was wrong. And if they can't agree to disagree, if they can't agree, at least if that's not going to work, then if they can't even agree to disagree, well then there you go. They're just not gonna work out. But it's like a 50-50 thing. It's not time, I don't think, for them to be, oh, let's be buddy buddy. But it needs a lot of emotional release. But I see a lot of immaturity here. So it's she has to admit as well for the things that she does that are wrong. For both of them to let go of their pride. Okay, last part. Troublemakers surround you. Deal with them openly and boldly to keep them from dominating your thinking and blocking your talents. That's what I'm talking about. Troublemakers are around her. These are just troublemakers. And they could be her as well. This is not a time for her to be around this energy of, oh, let's collab because we're on YouTube together. She already has her talents that she needs to focus on. She needs to focus on her talents, the things she's good at that makes her Trisha Paytas, and to not wear a mask, because I feel like when she's around certain individuals of this group, it just kind of makes her, molds her into one of them, and that's not Trisha. Trisha is her own individual person. And if you watch her separately compared to being around these YouTube people who just kind of want to clout off of each other, kind of, sort of, it's like, yeah, they all want it. Who doesn't? Even small YouTubers. But it's like, Trisha's more organic, she's more herself. And I think Spirit wants her to be more herself. And I feel that, like I said, this was like, I think there's a lot of heartbreak here, and the reason why the things happened the way they did is because somebody tried to break up and did break up Trisha and somebody here. I don't really think like the relationship between Trisha and Jason. And I think maybe Trisha was kind of like, you're either going to choose me or your friends, kind of, but not really. Like, not in a, I don't know. But like in her heart, she probably felt like she didn't want too much of this. She didn't want to feel that insecurity with some of his friends making her feel a certain way. And so maybe David kind of had a play in kind of convincing the breakup or getting him away from Trish. And it's, at the same time, maybe they felt that she was also toxic. But the only way that it could work out with Trish and David is that they either both have to take off the mask, they both have to stop being toxic, and and I don't know, when you're in the YouTube game, they feel that they want to chase the cloud, they want to put on a show, they want to put on these masks. It's up to them, really. But until then, like, it just has to be cleared out. Like, they can't really be friends in a toxic situation. If it just seems like there's toxic people around here. There's people here that want to be competitive and want to have it's like a dog eat dog thing. It's kind of like, it's a distraction to the authenticity to who she is and what she came on YouTube to be. Not to be this girl that has to play a role for somebody that she misses, which is aka Jason, if she went back again. That's kind of like what it would be again. It's like, it would be kind of fake. It wouldn't be completely authentic, I think. Kind of like how Trisha and Avocado Guy, I don't know his name, they were like trying to force each other to be friends in the wrong time. It would be fake, but it has to naturally clear out on its own. So that's it. And thank you for watching, and just please subscribe, and thanks so much.